you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Welcome everybody, this is Bulldog here with a video that I have been waiting forever to show you guys, and that is using Rey in the Sith Raid. It's been a while now. A while back I showed basically a proof of concept video of how you can use Rey to take the evasion of certain characters over 100% so that they can't be defeated, with the exception of attacks that can't be evaded. But we don't have very many of those in Phase 1 and Phase 2. Eventually, Traya and her Isolate will get us in Phase 3. But huge shout out to Jamha Hebir for sending this to me. Came to my Discord, posted it. I absolutely love it. First off, because somebody's finally putting this together. We're getting through Phase 1 and Phase 2 so far. But I also love it because it used visas. And those of you who follow me will know that I love visas because my supporters voted visas as the Womp Rat on my account. So my Grand Arena matches have not been very exciting because I'm essentially just overpowering everybody. So they have decided to build up visas on my account to give me kind of a unique character, somebody that's not meta, to make my matches a little more challenging, maybe a little more interesting. So seeing her used here to do 100 million damage in the Sith Raid is pretty cool. I absolutely love it. So why visas? Why do we choose her? So she's going to, two reasons. First off, she's going to stack evasion. Visas and Jedi Training Rey in this comp here are going to stack evasion over 100% because of Rey's leadership ability. And we've got with everybody being inspired here, anytime Nihilus or any of the other raid bosses are hit, anytime anybody gains turn meter. So when the raid bosses are hit, they gain 5% turn meter. That's going to grant mastery to everybody. Visas and Jedi Training Rey stack evasion as they gain mastery. So you get enough hits on Nihilus, you'll stack enough evasion. Visas and Jedi Training Rey are not going to be able to be defeated, with the exception of that Annihilate ability. That's the only ability in Phases 1 and 2 that cannot be evaded. So just make sure you're using that Unbreakable Will to absorb that Annihilate, so that you don't lose anybody. And the second reason, as you saw right there, is that visas can revive. So that is big because you've got your resistance heroes here, you've got Rey. They're not going to stack evasion, so they're going to be able to be hit. You're going to lose them at different points, and visas can simply bring them back. It works very well, and then it certainly helps that we can get the unlimited amounts of unbreakable will now. So visas and Jedi Training Rey can stay there pretty much indefinitely. And it does take a while. This is a 90-minute run. I sped it up 3 times, so the video is not as long. I still wanted to post the whole thing, so it's a 30-minute video. But the good news is, if you are doing this, that most of this is simply on auto. You'll see in Phase 2, it takes a while to get through Scion's damage. When he hits Enrage, he's just defeating everybody except for Visas or Jedi Training Rey, who can't be hit. So they don't do a lot of damage though, so it takes them a while to get through Phase 2, but you can just put that on auto. I know it's nothing like Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, who can just blaze through this whole thing in a few minutes. But for those of you who went for Rey and I want to do something like this, it's pretty fun. Maybe not the most useful, but it's certainly cool to be able to do and to have a better use for Rey in this raid. So we've also chosen, you'll notice all the extra hits on here. So like Poe, for example, is in here because he gets an extra hit on Nihilus, and that's going to allow us to stack all that evasion so that we can get Nihilus hits in Rage, and it is really going through everybody. So you'll see. I'm just gonna let this whole thing play. I'm gonna get off here so you don't have to listen to me for the whole 30 minutes. I know you guys can kind of scroll through this to the parts that you want to see. It was pretty intriguing. I was planning on cutting this down and making it a much shorter video, but when I went through it, I actually ended up watching almost the entire thing. So I kind of, other than skipping through some of the end of Phase 2 when that's just on auto, but other than that, I was kind of intrigued by it. Phase 3 gets very, very interesting. We will see some bugs pop up. Rey is still extremely bugged, and it's kind of weird, and I don't know if there's visual bugs or actual bugs, and there's some very weird stuff going on. This bonus protection, there's times where she doesn't give out the bonus protection, but then times that she does. You're gonna see some weird things with Jedi Training Rey's health in Phase 3. I think we've got some bugs there. It's so weird, but I don't know, a lot of it intrigued me, so I just am posting the whole thing. I'll get off here, we'll turn up the music, and you guys can scroll through what you want to see. So thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Again, I know this isn't the most useful run because, yeah, we've got Supreme Leader Kylo just dominating this thing at this point, has kind of made it trivial, but this is still pretty cool. Finally seeing somebody putting together the proof of concept video that I had done a while ago, seeing somebody actually put that to use and being able to do over 100 million damage in the raid. So I love it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. I'll be seeing you guys around.
Voices in my head.
forget to breathe. Just forget the world. And beneath the stars, I am here with you. Flying like this with you. All the worries gone forever. In this moment, I am here with you now. Forget to breathe. Just forget the world. Underneath the stars, I am here with you now. Flying here like this with you. All the worries gone forever. In this moment, I am here with you now. Just forget